I tricked my neglectful father into paying for my Princeton education while he thought I was at community college, and now he's trying to sue me after losing everything. My parents are obsessed with my younger sister, and it's getting weird. When I got accepted to a top-tier university, my dad actually said, "You need to attend community college. We don't want your sister feeling jealous about your success, do we?" But I took a deep breath and said, "Of course I'll go to community college, Dad, but only if I can live in student housing." Like the idiot he is, he agreed. What he didn't know was that I'd already secured a massive scholarship to Princeton. So for 3 years, my parents have been sending money for community college that I've been using to supplement my scholarship. Because of their obsession with my sister, I got away with it. All I had to do was visit during holidays and pick up the phone once in a while. But then my dad called demanding I come home for my sister's wedding preparations. He wants me there for the whole week to play happy family, as if he hasn't been ignoring my existence for years. After just a few seconds of silence, he threatened to stop paying for my education if I didn't show up. I laughed. I couldn't help myself. That's when I finally told him I graduated a year ago and now earn 10 times what he makes. The silence was priceless. For background, every achievement of mine has always been ignored, while my younger sister Rebecca was praised for the smallest things. I remember bringing home straight A's in 4th grade. My mom barely glanced at my report card before going back to fawning over Rebecca's finger painting that got hung on the refrigerator. My perfect grades ended up in a drawer somewhere. I was expected to go along with whatever Rebecca wanted. My needs never mattered. "Can we get pizza tonight?" I'd ask. "No, Rebecca wants Chinese food," Mom would reply without hesitation. "But we had Chinese last week because Rebecca wanted it." Dad would give me that look that said I was being difficult. Every single time, Rebecca's preferences trumped mine. Family movie night, vacation destinations, holiday meals, everything revolved around what Rebecca wanted. My 16th birthday fell on the same weekend as one of Rebecca's dance competitions. Rather than delay the trip, they dragged me along and celebrated my birthday in the hotel lobby with a store-bought cupcake. Meanwhile, for Rebecca's birthdays, they threw elaborate parties and rented venues. The contrast couldn't have been more stark. When college application time came, I secretly applied everywhere and landed a full scholarship at Princeton. The day the acceptance letter arrived, I waited until dinner to share the news. "I got accepted to Princeton with a full scholarship," I announced. There was silence. "That's far away," Mom said. Dad cleared his throat. "We always planned for you to attend community college here. It's practical. But this is Princeton with a full scholarship. I won't have to pay anything. It's still too far," Mom insisted. "We need you here." Dad's face hardened. "You need to turn it down. Rebecca doesn't do as well academically, and it would crush her if you went to a better school." I couldn't believe it. They wanted me to give up an Ivy League scholarship because Rebecca might feel bad. That's when I developed my plan. I told them I'd attend local community college if I could live in dorms. They agreed immediately. What they didn't know was that my scholarship covered 70% of expenses, and I used their money to cover the rest. The best part, my program was accelerated, so I graduated in 2 years while they thought I was still studying. Moving day was surreal. They helped me pack thinking I was headed to community college 20 minutes away. I drove there, waited until they left, then made the 8-hour drive to Princeton. Maintaining the illusion was easy. During breaks, I'd fly home briefly, making excuses about study groups. My parents barely noticed how little they saw me, too focused on Rebecca's achievements. By graduation, I had a 6-figure job waiting. I've been working over a year now with a promotion coming. Meanwhile, my parents still think I'm a struggling community college student. Yesterday, Dad called demanding I come home for Rebecca's wedding preparations. When I said I couldn't make it, he threatened to cut off my college money. That's when I snapped. "Go ahead and stop paying. I don't need your money." The next day, he called back furious after discovering I was never enrolled at community college. "Where's our money gone?" I told him everything. That I graduated from Princeton, that I make more than he does, and that I've been living in another state. His shock was priceless. Turns out Rebecca's wedding was a disaster. Her fiancé was a con artist who convinced my parents to invest their savings in some scheme before disappearing with their money. Dad's business was failing, and now they're losing their house. Suddenly, my phone exploded with calls. Mom got through once, sobbing about missing me and needing her son back. "We've made mistakes," she wept. "Your family needs you. You never needed me before," I replied coldly. "You never noticed I was gone. What you mean is you need my money now that Rebecca's fiancé scammed you. They even showed up at my apartment begging for help." I slammed the door in their faces. Last week, I received a letter from their lawyer claiming I defrauded them. My lawyer responded with a cease and desist, pointing out years of documented emotional neglect that would make interesting courtroom reading. They backed down immediately. The golden child brought them down, and now they want the forgotten son to bail them out. Not happening.